Welcome to How Many Dudes, where we answer the question of how many dudes. This is I guess it would be an auto battler game, where we send dudes in to fight against toddlers and other such things, to find out how many dudes we would need to fight those things. Yeah. But there's lots of different dudes, and they all do different things. I'm going to try this one because I've not tried them yet. I'm stealthy when they land a critical hit, so there's a 5% chance to go invisible. Not amazing, but could come in useful later on. Now, I think here, vampire dudes are really good. I've played like 2 games before I started the recording, and vampire dudes was kind of insane. Cleric dudes is also good. They heal people, and I mean, it's about as good as it gets, really. 3 goats and 7 mallard ducks. See, I don't know exactly the power scaling more the enemies yet, but I think we can probably do this one. I think we're okay. Any dude casualties? We lost 1 dude. So, this brings me to my next thing. So, when you lose a dude, they become knocked out, and you get them a certain amount of rounds in the future. So, you gotta be very careful not to just keep killing your dudes. 18 duck-sized horses. I wish there was like... I guess my only thing that's come up since I started playing this demo is getting some more information on, you know, what's stronger than what. Because there's 11 of those and 18 of these guys. You'd assume that these are technically weaker, but I have no numbers to go off, so it's kind of rough. 27 rats? Screw it. This is what I mean. This is not even half as many toddlers, but this is supposedly stronger, but we're gonna go for it just to see how bad it really is. And it seems like we might not lose anyone, potentially. Might be okay. Yeah, we're good. Ooh, boosted healing based on the number of dudes, sorry, not people, dudes in the area. We're gonna go for that one. And dude juice is always good to have for the revives. So a wolf here. The wolf is in the cheaper option, but that, I know he has a lot of health. So I'm actually going to take the more expensive one. Will it turn out to be a bad choice? Maybe. Who knows? Because honestly, I think right now I'd have more casualties if I went for the wolf on that one. And that's what I mean. I wish I could see more numbers. Yeah, I guess this would be an auto battler game. I'm not too familiar with these kind of games, so I don't know where it would fall as a game. 145 toddlers, yeah, we can do that, right? Right, guys? Right, guys? Right? Yeah. I do love the art style for this game. This art style is amazing. I think considering this is a demo, it's a clean style, they know what they're looking for, they know what they're going for. And it's good. I just like it, it's good. Because I think with the clerics, it's better having more low damaging enemies than less high damaging ones, because the cleric can out heal them. I think that's the theory I've been working with for now. So this here, these guys, the gooses and the goats, are probably way more deadly to me than these toddlers will be, because of the 1, 2, 3 clerics that I have bouncing around over here. So I should be okay. In theory. The healing isn't as strong in the later rounds, from what I can tell. Oh wow. This item I just picked up about adjacent dudes on the roster basically means you can move the people on the left here around and choose where the buffs go, because it says, you know, obviously adjacent on the roster. So I think Warlock and Samurai having more attack speed makes the most sense. So I just move him in the middle, leave him there, and they're the ones that will get the buffs. Which is pretty cool. 1 ninjas for now. Alpha Wolf, this dude hurts. We're avoiding that at all costs. It's not worth the extra 50. I think that's another issue I'm running into in the game. A lot of the times, the extra 50 just isn't worth it because of the scaling of the shop. Samurai dudes just getting straight bonuses. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. I don't know if using all this money will come bite me in the ass later on. But, okay. Every 20 levels, there is a boss. It's bees, or this one is a horse-sized duck. I don't know what boss you'll get, but I don't mind. I have some items, so I'm just going to pop one on the boss there. It didn't actually do that much. That wasn't really worth doing. We should be okay here, I think. We lost 1 ninja. We lost a samurai. Okay, he hurts quite a bit, actually. So these revives, they actually made them weaker if you use them in battle. But if you wait until you're back on the other screen, when you wait until you're on this screen and use it, it'll actually revive up to 10. So I'm just going to use that for now, just to make sure we don't run into any issues. I think I can take on 96 duck-sized horses. And I'm just going to do that. Oh yeah. I just hope this game isn't too graphic for YouTube. Should be good. And this is just like a demo, which is kind of crazy to me because it's got quite a bit going on. I think I restock this. 10% healing chance? Yes. So this is... I think I got to level 53 or something when I died last time. This one, right? So 330 bees, 307 toddlers. Bees hurt like a bitch. So it's just not worth the extra 60. It's not worth it, man. Although the wailing of the toddlers is kind of crazy. Extra money, no stress. The warlocks are like the tanks, because obviously it's damage over time instead of damage all at once, so they can live out rounds where they should have been dead quite a while ago. All dudes gain 5% crit chance. That's perfect for what I'm doing right now. Thing is, every single cleric is going to have like a major overheal if they do manage to get taken out. And I think that's going to be a game changer in some of the later rounds if I can keep going. 239 little ducks, 700 toddlers. In terms of danger, this is pretty much the same, so we'll just take out the toddlers. Ignore all the mild screaming. 3 horses, 6 wolves. Nope, I'm going for the rats. I am starting to feel the effects of having mildly less money, but it's just not enough to lose dudes. Lose the boys, you know? Okay, this is the boss fight. So, let me just revive everyone. 50 dog-sized rats, 214 rats. Toxic gas. Dudes take damage for 1% of the max HP every second. So, we're just going to be slowly melting away. But, we should be okay. The clerics auto-healing are kind of pulling us through right now, which is good. I think I want to try and get through this without using as much healing as possible. Yeah, that cleric bomb was a good idea. That's a strong item. There we go, holy symbol if anyone gets that in your game. Well worth picking up. Gorillas. Gorillas hurt. I stay away from them at all costs. That's what I've learned about them so far. So I will be sticking to that philosophy for now. And it looks like we're going to be okay. Oh, seeing all those bars just stay perfectly green. It's perfect. Yo. Sticking with the philosophy of avoiding gorillas. I'm just wondering if I will get punished for going cheap so often at any point soon. But as of right now, we are good. We're just gonna do that because I don't think the meteor's gonna come in much use in many other places. It doesn't do enough damage to do noticeable impact to any bosses. And so use it for crowd clearing. Fuck it, I've got 7 revives. We're gonna find out how deadly a gorilla is still at this point in the run. Because I think he still hits like a small truck. Yeah, he's still hitting like a truck. I'm using this bottle of lightning, I think. Yeah. I'm not risking it. He does too much, man. The gorillas are scary. Unicorn. Oh god, this is gonna do so much more damage than the silverbacks, isn't it? Yeah, he's wiping so many people out. Oh my god. But it's actually good when he starts doing the 30% health, because it does way less damage than his normal attacks. And that unicorn immediately started fucking shit up. Holy fuck. The faster we get the dude to low health, the better. Because then he starts doing that, does no damage at all. It's perfect. I thought I had worries that the scaling was gonna be not great, but actually, the more I'm learning about how to actually build a team, it's not as bad as I thought. It's actually pretty well balanced, all things considered. More healing, clearly. Gooses! Fuck you, gooses! That was fun. Yeah, keeping the dudes, like the regular dudes around as fodder instead of training them away, it was actually probably the best choice I made. Because, yeah, they're getting killed a lot, but they eat way more damage than they're worth training for. I don't know if this will change, like, the way they're attacked. But I'm going to switch those two and see if that's, for whatever reason, helps save his life any longer. I'm actually starting to worry that the scaling is going sideways a little bit, as in I'm starting to power creep the game. So I'll have to keep an eye on that in the next few levels, I think. Yeah. And I guess the spread of your dudes is kind of random, so kind of praying for good RNG on things that spawn close together is also pretty important, I guess. I've had that kill me once before. Okay, let's see if the unicorn kills less vampires. Yeah, it seems like the targeting is different when you move them around on the side, which is interesting. But we're starting to learn how many dudes it takes to kill half these things. 14 silverback gorillas. Right. This is about to kick my ass. I think I might be fucked here, guys. Holy. This is just giving you an idea of why I've been avoiding silverback gorillas this whole time. I think I'm cooked here. Hurt like a bitch. Goodbye, ninja. That's a good run, honestly. Okay, so that was how many dudes. And honestly, remember, this is a pre-alpha demo. The quality of this game is incredible for the phase of development that it's in. That's crazy to me. So definitely keep an eye on this game. I'll keep a link in the description. And yeah, don't know the price, doesn't say anything. I will see you in the next video. Peace.